Just wondering what the energy's like out at practice. I know you talked early about how, it felt good to be back out there and how much you're learning during the spring and obviously not having it last year. Are you seeing a bigger bounce in people's step, just the excitement level being up a little bit?
Yeah, most definitely. Just you could feel the positive energy, the good vibes when you walk into the building. Um, Practice is very fun. Our coaches have done a great job of making making practice fun. I'd say, like, pre-practice we have music going, um, and then during practice is just juice flying all around. Guys are out there yelling, laughing, smiles on everybody's faces. Practice has been really good with the energy we've had.
The next question for you is from Zach.
Hey, Mike, what have Roman Wilson and AJ Henning looked like so far this spring? And I guess what did you see from them as freshmen? They got to play, but it wasn't a full freshman season. I guess how do you assess what they've brought so far and what they can do this fall?
They're both two guys with a lot of talent. I'm sure we've all have noticed that. With the past season we had, I think it's it was a good season for them to look back on and, watch film on and take that into this off season, to get work on their technique, and, just continue taking coaching because they're two guys who will have a huge impact in the receiver room in years to come.
And then I'm curious. Oh,
no, go ahead, Zach.
Yeah, as far as you're concerned, how do you look back on these past two seasons? Again, I know last fall was kind of a half season, but as far as your own performance and how it compared to maybe your expectations and what you're trying to change for your next couple of years?
I'm just going to continue to just, like I said, just keep watching film and just working on my own technique, whether that's blocking, route running, focus points of catching the ball, those little details that maybe not everybody finds it's a huge deal, but the smaller details are often the most important ones, and those are the ones I'm going to continue to focus on.
We have time for a couple more questions. If you have a question, make sure to put it in the chat function. We'll start with Angelique.
Mike, you just mentioned blocking. How much do you like that part of the game?
Yeah, you got to be physical. It's football. And we have pads, so you're protected. Why not go out there and just be physical?
And if I could ask you a follow-up, a lot of your teammates have talked about how fun practices have been, and mentioning music. Did you not have music before practices in previous years, and why is that important? Does that set the mood or the vibe of practices?
I just say to the younger culture. Music just really gets us going, and before practice is having the music out there, and then there's another period during practice where we play music as well. It just brings you to your comfort zone, I feel like, and just having that music, you could go out there and just be energized the whole time.
Next question is from Ryan.
Hi, Mike. Well, what's been the highlight in your mind of spring practice so far? Like maybe one play or one circumstance, one instance that's really stood out to you during spring practices?
Oof. Oh no, I don't think there would be one specific play or anything because it's just been a lot of good. So it would be tough to say which one would stand out to me off the top of my head.